Right? You solve this problem. I'll not even mention any hint. I'm sure you can solve this. Right? Yeah, Arnav, trying to say something?
No, sir.
Find a point on x-axis which is equidistant from a 2 comma minus 5 and b minus 2 comma 9. Yes, Bhumika, how did you start doing it? What was the idea on this problem?
Then I have taken p is equals to x comma y, and then from that a 2 comma 5, then p equal to pv, then squaring both the sides, and from that we can solve the equation.
Yeah, but the problem is you will have two unknowns, right? X and y. Whereas same like last problem, you'll have an equation in terms. So try, continue it, do it, do it. There's a small error. We can, while solving, you'll understand it. Do it. Arnav, how did you start?
So since we have to find the point on x-axis and not any other point.
Yes, correct.
So I plotted the points on the graph.
That identifying is not possible. See, you will not be given a graph paper in any objective exam. Coordinate geometry is a toolless geometry. Bhumika trying to say something?
If a point lies on the x-axis, so y will be 0.
Good, good. I told you, no, you keep solving, you'll get the difficulty correct. The y value will become 0. So what I don't know is only x. Let's take the point P to be x comma 0. A point is 2 comma minus 5. So what is PA length? This is my x1, this is my y1, that's my x2, that's my y2. So PA is square root of x2 minus x1, 2 minus x whole square, plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That is nothing but square root of 2 minus x whole square, that is 4 plus x square minus 4x plus minus 5 whole square is 25. Leave it, we will not even simplify it. We'll think about it later. Then what is PB? Now the B point is minus 2 comma 9. So this is playing the role x2, y2 now. So what is distance from P to B point now? This is another square root of minus 2 minus x whole square plus 9 minus 0 whole square. What happens if I simplify this? I get 4 plus x square plus 4x plus 81. Now for all, both Alethea and Arnav, just observe. PA has a square root term with it. PB has a square root term with it. And he says these two distances are equal. They both are equidistant. So what I have condition is now PA equal to PB. What do you mean by PA equal to PB? Square root of x square plus 4 minus 4x plus 25. This should be equal to square root of x square plus 4 plus 4x plus 81. Now, how do I remove the square root on both sides? What is the procedure of removing the square root on both sides? Simply cancelling?
Make
Yes,
it
sir.
PA square and PB square.
So I'll square it on both sides. That's what I wrote in one single line previously. It is PA square and pb square. Now square and square root cancels on both the sides. What is left out for me is simply x square plus 4 minus 4x plus 25 equal to x square plus 4 plus 4x plus 81. I wantedly did not add for 4 and 25 because x square and 4 cancels out. Just rearrange the factors. Plus 4x to this side and constant to that side. Minus 4x already there. Another plus 4x coming to this side. It becomes total minus 8x is 81 minus 25. Sorry, that is 56. So how much is x now? 56 by minus 8, that is minus 7. Problem is not completed. I just got the value of x. What am I supposed to find? How all we started? I need the point P. Point P, I assume it to be x comma 0. And now I got the point value of x as minus 7. So the point required is minus 7 comma 0. Alethea, hope now y squaring is clear to you?
Probably.
How would you find y? It's like I understood how you found x.
I don't need y because the point is on x-axis. I don't need y.
Okay, now I understand.
That's great. Which board are you from, Alethea? CBSE or ICSE?
IB.
I understood. Which school in Hyderabad?
Aga Khan Academy.
Very good. Completed Arnav, Bhumika?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sahas, can we move ahead? Sahas and Milan. Just type. Good. Now this also I am leaving it to you. 3 vertices given, a comma a, 1 point. Now the most important thing from this problem and maybe the next 1 or 2 problems. Till now you have a habit of solving with numbers 3 comma 2, minus 2 comma 5, like that. But mostly for these competitive exams when it comes, numbers will not be there. They'll be in terms of variables. So make a habit of using letters instead of numbers. Formula remains the same. A comma a, minus a comma minus a, and minus root 3 comma a and plus root 3 comma a are the vertices of an equilateral triangle. What is the property of equilateral triangle?
All sides are equal.
So what I am indirectly asking is find out 3 distances AB, BC, CA. Nothing but distance between A and B, distance between B and C, distance between C and A. Show that all 3 are equal. Maybe for variables this is first problem, so I will find out one of the distance. Say I want to find CA. C is what? Minus root 3A comma plus root 3A. A is what? A comma A. So let's identify your x1, y1, x2, y2. So what is my formula? Square root of x2 minus x1, a minus root 3a whole square, plus y2 minus y1, a minus root 3a whole square. Just have patience to simplify it, that's all. It is nothing but square root of a minus of minus plus root 3a whole square plus a minus root 3a whole square. Now it will be simple. Square root of a square
A plus B,
root
A minus.
3a whole square. Yeah, very good. If you can know it, it's more easy. A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square plus 2ab minus 2ab cancels. What is left out is a square plus 3a square from the first and a square plus 3a square from the second. In the first expansion, there will be 2 root 3a square. That cancels with minus 2 root 3. So what is left out? A square 2 plus 3 5 plus 3 8. So total it comes to 8a square under root. Nothing but 2 root 2 times a. This is my AC length. And I hope now onwards you can calculate what is BC length and what is AB length. Just show that this is also equal to 2 root 2a and this is also equal to 2 root 2a. Do the calculation a little carefully, that's all. Quick. Apart from CA, each of you do at least one BC length or AB length, any one. One I did, one you do, the rest is homework. One copy, one do the calculation, one you keep it for homework for the next class.
Sir, BC is also 2 under root 2A.
Good. You may be wondering, sir, how come show that one kind of problems would come in objective exams? They won't ask you show that it forms an equilateral triangle. The question will be something like this. If these points are vertices of an equilateral triangle, its area is dash. A, B, C, D options will be given. Now that you know that it's an equilateral triangle and the side is 2 root 2a units. Once you know the side of an equilateral triangle, what is formula for area of an equilateral triangle? Bhumika?
There is 2 square root 3a square, sir, or square root a square.
Which one I didn't get you?
Sir, I don't remember, sir.
You're not remembering. Okay. Area formula you are telling. Arnav, what is area of equilateral triangle if you know the side? He also does not recollect. Any Milan or Sahas?
Well, actually, we have not done this formula of equilateral triangles, so actually, sir, I don't know exactly what it is.
Really?
Sir, it's
Yes.
something as fraction.
It is root 3 by 4 times side
A
square.
square, yes, sir.
For equilateral triangle, the area is root 3 by 4 times side square. So for this case particularly, it will be root 3 by 4 times side is how much? 2 root 2a. So square is what? 8a square. 8 cancels here by 2 times. So it is 2 root 3 times a square. Now this is only an additional information I'm giving. I mean, converting the given question in objective exams, what type of questions will come? You are supposed to know the formula for distance between 2 points. Then you are supposed to know the formula for kind of area of equilateral triangle, all this. Then only you will be able to solve this problem. Yes, Sahas, this is the short form of Heron's formula only, correct? Yeah or no?
Sir, this triangle is equilateral triangle. All the
He'll
points are...
mention it. He'll mention you.
Yes, sir.
He'll mention you that these are the vertices of an equilateral triangle. Then find its area.
Yes, sir.
No, otherwise, thoda when you come to 11th and 12th class, that is actual JE level, this root 3a and minus root 3a combination, whenever there is an irrational number, root 3, the triangle is bound to be an equilateral triangle. So there are different properties that you come across when you move ahead in your classes. At this point of time, it will be more confusing. Should we move ahead, Alifia?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. One more problem in this A and B's non-constants. If the distance between 4, 0 and A, B is twice the distance between 0, 0 and A, B, then find the relation between A and B. I gave you 4 options. You check. And tell me which option is satisfying. Alifia, without even calculating, just mentioned something. This is like hit and
No,
right.
I touched it accidentally. I was trying to look at the screen,
Okay.
but then I touched it accidentally.
Okay, okay. Nobody so far? Come on.
Sir, 1 minute, please.
Yeah. Arnav says it's C. Bhumika also says it's C. Let me check it up. That's my x1. This is my y1. A is x2, y2. The distance between these two, that means square root of A minus 4 whole square plus B minus 0 whole square is twice the distance between what are now this is x1, y1, A is x2, B is y2. What is this side distance now? It is A minus 0 whole square plus B minus 0 whole square. Now how do I remove the square root? I need to square it on both sides. But be careful, there is a 2 outside there. So this side square cancels. This side I cannot do the cancellation. 2 must be squared first. So what I am left with is A minus 4 whole square plus B square is 2 gets squared, it becomes 4. Now for the rest the square root goes. So it is A square plus B square. Only few terms to expand. So this is A square plus 16 minus 4A plus B square equal to
Sir,
4
that is
square
8A.
Yeah, sorry. This is 8a. Let's rearrange the factors. I'll carry all these terms to the right hand side except 16. So what happens? 4a square. 1a square comes to this side, becomes minus a square, plus 4b square minus b square, minus 8a comes to this side, becomes plus 8a, equal to only constant left on the left hand side, that is 60. So 3a square plus 3b square plus 8a is, which is presented option C. Milan. Understood? Let's try one last problem. Can we move ahead? Alifia completed?
Yeah, I'm done.
Milan and Sahas, can we move ahead? One last question. The distance between the points, all algebraic simplification, otherwise there's nothing in these problems. Just algebra simplification and a little carefulness while using algebra formulas. It's as simple as that. That's x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. Simply apply and tell me which one satisfies.
Sir, I have never seen anything like 82 upon 1.
I'm not getting you. What is that? Not 82 upon 1. It's like 8. The number is T1 square.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, I thought, what is this?
No. Similarly, other term is T2 is a number, square of it. So what's my AB length? Square root of, थोड़ा bigger square root because the numbers are big. x2 minus x1. A T2 square minus A T1 square whole square plus y2 minus y1. 2a T2 minus 2a T1 whole square. That's all. After this, it's more of algebra than anything to do with maths. Look at the first two terms. Is there a common in both the terms? So first I'll bring it out of the square. So it comes out a square. And what is left inside? T2 square minus T1 square plus, from the next two terms in the second bracket, there is 2a and 2a common inside. Getting? Then 2a and 2a coming out of the square term. It will be 2a whole square, that is 4a square. After taking this out, what is left out? It's simply T2 minus T1 the whole square, correct? Square root of a square outside. Now here I will be using one simple mathematics formula. A square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. Remember? Factorization and polynomials. 7th class or 8th class, I don't remember, but a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Is this term like the same way? T1 square minus, T2 square minus T1 square. So can I write it as T1 plus T2 into T1 minus T2 the whole square plus 4a square times T2 minus T1 whole square. Nothing in coordinate geometry, right? It is all simplification done on algebra only. So what I am left with is T2 plus T1, that is T1 plus T2 whole square into T1 minus T2, I mean T2 minus T1 whole square plus 4a square into T2 minus T1 whole square. Now you tell me what is common in both the factors now. A square is present in both. T2 minus T1 whole square is present in both. That I will bring it out. When I bring it out outside the square root, a times T2 minus T1 comes out. After this is taken out, what is remaining? I took a square out. I took T2 minus T1 whole square out. So what is remaining is T1 plus T2 or T2 plus T1 whole square plus I took a square out from the second term, T2 minus T1 whole square out from the second term. What is remaining is only 4. Just say which option it is having. In fact, there is only one option in which the complete term is inside the square root. Yeah, I could see only Alifia responding correctly.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah or no? Trying to say something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what happened?
So can you explain from the second tier, I mean after AB, the second line?
This one?
Yes, sir.
Look at this term, T2 square minus T1 square, right? I wrote it as T1 plus T2 into T1 minus T2. That is A plus B into A minus B.
Okay, sir.
I mean, it's in fact T2 minus T1. I have a square, so I'm free to write the terms as I wish because square doesn't mind whether it is A minus B whole square or A plus B whole square. I mean, it's A minus B whole square or B minus A whole square, it doesn't make any difference. So I have freedom of writing T1 plus T2 in place of T2 plus T1. That's my habit. Completed, Alifia? I think she's the first one to give me the answer, so you might have completed. Bhumika?
Yes, sir. Solving, sir.
Yeah. Sahas completed? Completed?
Yes, sir.
Right, good. Sahas, can we move ahead better? All right, I thought of making a begin with this class also, topic also, but I am sure it's better we start it fresh. But just I'll give you some two important note. One is, if you have the app, please open ebook. Today I could do hardly like 7 to 8 problems on distance between, and I wish you do by yourself at least 7 to 10 more problems on distance between 2 points and the image with respect to x-axis, with respect to y-axis, all these concepts of coordinate system that will be available in your ebook. You can coordinate with UPrep people to get it. Try them. Maybe in case you are left with any doubts, we'll see that later. Now when it comes to this topic, I don't want to end up the way we ended up in coordinate, because coordinate is something which you started learning right now in this 9th class only. But this chapter, I'm sure, polynomials, is something which you have it right from your 6th or 7th class. So next class when we meet, I want each of you to identify 3 terms. One is 3 words rather. Term, expression, polynomial. I need what is this different from this and how is this different from this. Try to do some research from your lower classes, or if you have brothers, sisters who are studying one class below you, try to discuss with them. Tell me the next class. We'll begin our discussion from here onwards for the next class. Is that clear to all? Bhumika?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Good night. See you all in the next class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you. Good night. Sahas, good night.
You are